Hello Pisces, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of November 25th through December 1st. And this is a very general reading for the sign of Pisces. I try to see which energies may, whoever's out there, sometimes your energy comes out stronger. What I want to mention is always check my website, my updates page. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying for the ones that are interested, because next week I will be off from midweek. And my updates page will always announce what's going on. It will announce, I even have my hours there. We'll announce my, if there's any specials, if what's going on, when I'm off, things like that. So do check that out, because next week I will not be, definitely off on Thursday. Friday is still up in the air, and I may be even posting the weeklies on Wednesday night evening as well. Possibly, maybe Friday. So like I said, and that can affect any private readings. And I get so many of them, and I usually try to do it right away. You know how that goes. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into your reading. All right. For some of you, I see laughter. I feel it too. It's like I'm seeing it. Maybe dealing with children. Very fun energy coming through too. For some of you, you need to lighten up a little. It's like, get out of the darkness, get into the sun. Or you've been working too much. You just kind of focus too much on something. It's like, kind of let it go. Have the fun. That's one thing I'm seeing. I am seeing for some of you, it's like you're really in the light, because I see victory. Okay, some kind of success, victory, or something is just going to unexpectedly work out your way. I do see also that there could be advice around you. This could be another water sign that you're dealing with too, is coming into focus. But definitely, you can always hear advice. Ultimately, you have to make your own choices and your own decisions. So your own wisdom here is coming through, and also your intuition. But it is also showing you in focus. You're taking more, you're rebalancing your energies more. And it's like you're more focused and you're more in control. Okay, that's another thing I'm seeing here as well. So it looks pretty good. All right, it's like you've had some wrenches thrown in your way. It's not been easy. For some of you, I see love coming in. Okay, so this is offer of love coming in. This is really good energy. So yeah, and it can be a water sign, another water sign energy. Or I see that coming through too. This could be a love offer. For others, I just see this could be, there's some good news or something coming through. Your hopes, wishes, and dreams, there's been some delays, and it looks like for some of you, you may have to start over again. There's maybe been projects, or just say you started doing something. It could be with your business, with work, and you're like, you know what? Scratch this. Even though you put a lot of work in it, you may just start over again. So that's another way I'm seeing this. I see some of you feeling defeated, bogged down, tired. Watch your health and well-being. This could be you caught a cold, so you're not feeling the best, so don't overwork, okay? For others, this is kind of like a lot of stressful energy showing up too. I do see a lot of you is you're really, really taking your power back somehow. It's like, you know the truth, or this is your truth, and you're just being true to yourself, and you're just not going to take anybody's crap. That's another thing I'm seeing. But you have to be a little careful, because I do see here that you could come across a little bit snappy, or kind of your tongue can be a little bit sharp with someone else. So don't be so critical either. It's just frustration. It doesn't mean, and everybody's different here, because I do see some arguments. This could be internal conflicts too that some of you are going through. This is a learning process, It's like trial and error. It worked, it doesn't work. Big deal. We can just keep moving forward. Nothing's written in stone in this world. We're all human and we make mistakes too. So this could be maybe at work or school. Some of you may be learning a lot. There's a lot of homework or something, and it's kind of a little challenging. But you're going to get things done. You know what I see too, which is very important? Going back, reviewing things, seeing how you got to where you are now, what mistakes you made. So applying it to the same situations now, or similar situations, and moving forward. Communication is very important as well. This is great energy too if you are teaching, writing, expressing yourself. This could be some recognition, accolades is possible. Now, for some of you, you could have a problem with someone who exhibits an air sign type of energy. These could be Aquarius, Libra, or A Gemini is showing up. It doesn't mean so. This could be just the energy there. I do see a lot of you also, just really, you could be a little bit, like I said, there's criticism around, or you just feel that you need to lash out somehow. So I would just ignore anything if you hear criticism or something. It's not worth your time. Okay, it's not worth your time. Trust me. Just go with your intuition, because there's almost this energy here, you know, especially if it's like social media or something and someone says something, if you're doing YouTube or something, it's like, there's a mystery behind it. You know, who knows who's behind the, you know, it's almost like, who cares? People will be people. It's going to be passing. So I do see that as well. Keeping some things more to yourself is going to be important too. So that's something that I see as well. You may be dealing also with, maybe you are going to be put into a leadership position. Just say you come to work, for example, and then all of a sudden there's no supervisor, nothing, and they say, hey, you're leading today. So kind of, I see that energy too, or you're going to have to be in a position where you're going to have to take the high road, you know, where you're going to have to come out as some kind of a leader and lead a situation. So whether it's your business, whatever it is, it's like, take that, you know, the responsible route, the high route. I don't know how to explain it. That's the best way I can explain it. So I'm seeing that energy coming through too. So there's a lot of cerebral work too. So you may be more logical, thinking logically, not just with your heart, is going to be the best thing too. Okay. Don't be oversensitive, in other words. Okay. So I see that energy coming through too. There's some things that you're not quite aware of. Okay. It's like connecting with heaven and earth, trusting your intuition, but you're not exactly, you're aware of. There's some kind of something in the works there, and it's in the spiritual realm, the universal energy. I also see matters of the heart is coming through. Now, for some, the way I'm seeing this could be a contract or something, because some of us are married to our jobs, but it's something from the past. Okay, it's something that you're familiar with, or someone from the past may offer you something. Others, this is love and making a decision, and it's again connected to the past. Someone, there may be a reunion with someone from the past, or this could be just nostalgia, but there is, the past is kind of showing back up. Okay, so I'm seeing that energy too. Now, on the plate, I do see very business focused this week. I do see some of you, it's like, don't be focused too much on money, or this is like trying to compete with the Joneses is the type of energy I'm seeing. But nurturing yourself, nurturing your work, putting a lot of energy in some something that you're working on. But again, you need to take some break. It's like, take a break, review, and continue. I do see something is completing. There's a cycle that's about to complete. Okay, so I do see that. Something successful too. Some of you may be wrapping something up, and you may have a good grade. You may have a good review. Maybe someone, you know, at work, they may be reviewing you, and maybe you're going to get some bonuses. That's another way I'm looking at this too. You have a spade. So this could be talking about court or legalities again. Okay, so I do see that. It looks good for some of you. I see communication is coming through. For some of you, this is dating if you're single. This is good communications. This is, if you're in a relationship, good communications for most of you. I like that. It's like dating, bonding, very nice. But guys, you have an ending coming in, and this is a close up. It's dead. Closure, endings, new doors going to be opening. You are closing something up, and it comes with, most for you, a victory. A win. It's like the truth sets you free. Maybe you find something out. Expression. It's a very new beginning. So I do see that energy coming through. Looking good. It's something that's been lasting for such a long time. For some of you, it's been like a huge and emotional journey. Okay, but slow and steady was the way to go. And then you're going to look back, and this is beyond this week. You're going to look back and say, this is the reason it had to take its time. Because some things just take its time. Because sometimes we need to learn lessons with situations, even though we're not at fault or whatever it is. And then you come back and say, this actually, it's like a blessing in disguise. But something is ending. That's what I'm definitely seeing too. Wow, you guys got a long reading. Yeah, definitely. And something's coming to a close. So slow and steady wins the race too. Anyway, Pisces, like I said, check my web updates page, because either I'm going to be posting the weeklies earlier on Wednesday or Friday. That's still up in the air, but definitely from midweek, I will be off. And yeah, this reading was for the week of December 25th through November 1st. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best, and bye for now.